I'm gonna put your dick in my mouth. Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk. You know how this show works. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm McDurney.
I'm in town.
Let's dig in. Hey,
Yeah.
baby, it's been a while since we've been on the show together. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What have you been up to?
Oh, I got so many things.
What were you doing?
I recently tried French vanilla coffee creamer.
What?
The one
Wait,
that's in
is
there?
That the one
Yeah.
you're doing
I
now?
told Steve yesterday at the gas station, if a boy poured that on himself, it would be heaven.
It'd be heaven.
I would-
It's stupid.
Or a lady.
Or a lady.
Right? Boobies and French vanilla creamer?
Things
Why
that
don't we
get
put?
creamy.
Let's put that to the test.
Oh, I took it to a weird.
I
took
didn't
it
mean
to
I
a
didn't mean it in
weird.
that creamy sense. I meant like things that get creamy.
Hey, why don't we
which is not my hit single.
Guys,
Okay,
I got
here
a
we
really
go.
cool idea for bloopers. Why don't you just pour some on your boobs and we'll see what Meg does.
Like, you just wait, I did that twice on our thing this morning. It's so much fun to pop
It
it
is
off.
a lot of fun. Oh, his neck's hurting him.
Don't cry. I do like the idea, the visual of like.
I can't.
Lee.
Please, Lee, help me.
Can't.
My cheeseburger hat. Now I'm like really stupid.
Okay,
without
I
my
got it.
cheeseburger hat.
No, no, Stevie,
Have
no.
you
No,
ever had
cut,
a
edit
ham
that
sandwich?
out.
Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome to Table Talk.
Okay, hold on. Goodness. Like a car that somebody else drove. Okay, here we go.
Man, all right.
I just like the visual of Lee like being alone in a room and like getting some in her hand and then me just coming out of off frame like
Yeah, and then just eating it out of her hand.
Watch this. Meg!
Someone's creating 3D models of you guys right now and
100%.
making that animated scene as
Yeah.
we
Okay,
speak.
here we
It's
go.
usually with my feet on it.
All right. At the Eric Volb says, thoughts on long distance relationships and have you ever been in one?
Oh, I have been in one. It's a lot of work, and clearly it worked out.
Not even a
Clearly
little
it
bit.
worked out, that long distance relationship. No, it's really hard. There's a lot of different things that like I don't know. I'm kind of a big believer in the sense of like unless you guys have like a finality of like we are gonna end up in 2 years like living in the same place, blah 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 blah. It's just too hard to do. I was engaged when I was very young to a nice boy. He's still a nice boy, but we were long distance, and I like was way too young to be engaged. But it just didn't work because there was like certain things of like, are you mad? I don't know if you're mad. Are you mad? I don't know. I can't come there and hug you, and I can't come there and apologize, or like certain little things, and then like you hear about him hanging out with different people, but you're like, oh, but you didn't call me back. But you don't know if they're busy or not, and this, that, and the other thing. It's a mess.
I have been in a couple, and one definitely didn't work out, and one totally did. Like, I ended up moving to the city, and we were still together, and I mean, obviously it didn't work out now, but the long distance part of it did work out. It honestly just depends on the two people in the relationship, because it's like, long distance just magnifies any sort of issues you have, because it becomes this thing where it's like, oh, when you're apart, like, you're doing your own thing, you have, like, your independence, that's really good, but then when you get together, it's like, we have to be happy, rainbows and butterflies, and we have 5 days,
Figure
and we
it
have
out to be
everything
happy.
is great. There's no time to like build a relationship, but if you already have like if you have a natural chemistry, it's totally doable. But if you don't, it's only going to magnify those issues.
I think there's also like an understanding of like that you have very separate lives.
Right.
But it's I don't know. It's a lot of work.
It's
Relationships
doable,
are hard
but,
as they are, man.
I had a girlfriend online. She was a model, and we never met. But she was just too busy to come visit me.
No, but is that the
And,
one that you borrowed a lot of money for because her dad was the Egyptian
Prince,
guy that,
yeah, he was a prince, yeah. And
Sorry,
so
that didn't
I
work
sent
out.
all my info, and
no, I'm sorry that didn't work out.
she never got back to me. And the thing is like,
I'm positive she died.
I had to get a new identity.
God, Lee.
I had to get a new
His
ID, and
fictitious girlfriend just died. Come on.
my social security card was like stolen, and they broke into my bank account and they took all my money.
It's kind of like
Guys, it's
you're
just
good
Catch Me
enough
If
at
You
it.
Can.
That's
It's
kind
just
of
the
like
plot
making
from
me
Catch Me If You Can.
upset.
I loved her so much.
It's kind of making me sad.
You're making Meg sad now. Stop it. Or else I'll get some vanilla creamer.
Vanessa Gutierrez from Twitter says.
Oh, do it again.
Vanessa Gutierrez from Twitter says. Oh, you're gonna love this one, Lee.
Oh, okay.
How would dinosaurs play basketball? They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
Because they'd be murdering each other on the
or
court.
like basketball.
Yeah, it would be a bloody, horrible, like disgusting gore fest.
Yeah, it would
Wait,
be
but
a
what
mess.
if they were all herbivores?
See, then I know for a fact they'd probably play with their neck. They'd probably be
Right?
like a hunk, funk.
Yeah. If you put a bunch of herbivores into a basketball court, they would probably just stand around and shit everywhere.
Yeah, and then you have to play that.
You're just like, imagination.
Stupid.
Yeah, because like I'm just thinking, what happens if you put elephants in a basketball court? They're gonna shit everywhere. Elephants are gonna be terrified, first of all, because their feet aren't gonna be all
Someone
slippery.
please find me a picture of an elephant playing basketball.
Their feet are gonna be.
Elephant.
I know it's not, but that's what their feet are gonna be doing on the court.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful. I've embraced it. I love how it's like a newly waxed basketball court.
A nightmare.
All right, so let's use our imaginations, Blue's Clues, and let's see what would happen if dinosaurs were playing basketball. I don't know. I mean, T-Rex would suck, obviously. Short hands.
But again, would just like murder.
Yeah.
It'd be like, and the T-Rex goes for murder.
You know what would definitely happen? At one point, like, it'd be like the little Dilophosaurus, or like the little guy would be like, no, I'm never gonna win this match. And then at one point, at the last minute, T-Rex is gonna be like, jumping over for his
posterized moment.
He's gonna do it. He's jumping up for that freaking dunk, and then the little Dilophosaurus is like, I can do it, and he runs up the T-Rex's back, and he goes off the very top, and then does one of these on the head, poof, grabs the basketball and dunks it last minute, wins the game, gets the girl,
and then the T-Rex goes,
ow, eats him, done.
But he went on a blaze.
Park sign falls.
He went on a blaze of glory. Also, that's a movie I would watch.
I would watch that
dinosaurs,
100%.
like Space Jam
Let's do
with
it.
dinosaurs.
It's like Space Jam with
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
Oh,
All right, so we're
man.
patenting that right now. We're writing it. Done. Don't even try to
Do you
jump
know
on
any
that.
good animators? Get on it.
Yeah, I can do it. What, like stick figures? Fine.
Yeah, fine.
We got
I'll
it.
do it. Actually,
I'll
you're a very
do
good
it.
artist, Steve. Steve's a really good
It's
artist.
just a bunch of secret, no way to tell they're
He
dinosaurs.
just like he just labels them and just dinosaur with an arrow down. You're like, oh.
You don't need amazing art as long as you got a good narrator. Lee, will you do it?
I don't know. I might. Dinosaur dunk.
Meg, will you be the human in the movie?
Will you be the fucking
Will
loser
you be-
nobody's paying
you'll be
attention
good.
to?
Dude, Michael Jordan was the human in Space
All
Jam,
right,
and
sorry.
he's the shit.
I forgot. Can I give the dinosaur special juice?
Sure.
All right, I'm in.
It'll probably kill them though, because their immune systems can't handle human
My
juice.
plan all along.
Fun fact.
Human
extinction-
juice? That sounds like semen. Stop it, Stephen. Ooh, that rhymed.
Ew, the last part was gross.
It was
It's
spit.
really in your beard.
It was actually bile. I had soup.
I've had too much coffee this morning. I might vomit.
I know. I'm a little jitterbug.
Here we go, jitterbug.
Ready? Oh, Cody or Megaramithor.
Oh.
Yep. I said, if you could swap voices with one famous singer, past or present, who would it be?
Ooh.
Mine would be Phil Collins. Do you know who yours would be?
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
No, this guy's would be Phil Collins. Would you be Phil?
Oh, his would be Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Mine would be Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, Freddie
for
Mercury's
sure.
a
That's
solid
a really
choice.
solid choice.
Yeah, that's a really solid
Dude,
choice.
imagine hitting those highs. Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude, that I don't think there's been a greater singer.
I would actually probably do Stevie Nicks just so I could order like anything from Burger King and be like, I would like a large hamburger.
Double cheese,
Please, will you pump my gas? That's what Stevie Nicks. It's horrible.
Please put those onion rings in the bottom of the bag. Please don't leave those grease stains, please. I need barbecue sauce.
I'm gonna go with Cher.
Ooh, that's great. Do you believe in the love of the
It
Lord?
scares me when you do that.
I know, it's so red. It's
I
so
know, it
red.
looks so bad. But I had this shirt, and I've never worn it to SourceFed because I used to wear it to DeviantArt, and everybody would call it out. It's like a gold, but it has sequins all down the front, and people would call it my disco ball shirt. I thought it was cute. People thought it was obnoxious.
Like, hi,
But
Cher.
so when I was my boss was like, that looks like something Cher would wear. So she made me learn Gypsies.
Gypsies, tramps, and
and thieves.
thieves.
I had to learn that song to sing it in her office.
You know, Cher's great. Cher, like, early days was pretty, like, she was, like, ugly attractive.
Oh, I loved her
think
crazy.
she's crazy.
She's like,
I
she
liked
had a
it.
unique, like, face.
Oh,
I would like to change my answer.
Oh no, you can't, May.
Damn it!
Well, if
I'm
you
stuck
could,
with Cher.
if you could, who would it be?
Gwen Stefani, because I've been on that No Doubt kick.
Just feeling that the good the way to keep on dancing.
She has like a really unique voice that's hard to like.
She does have a very unique voice.
We're not gonna be able to post this video because you're singing about copyright.
And stop. I'm just saying the copyrights. We can't do it.
I mean, it's covers. You can do covers.
You can do covers. Covers are the covers.
It's not like I'm Gwen Stefani over here.
Well, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. It's my new makeup.
Okay. Ooh, from Reddit, Lee Fanatic says,
Oh!
what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever
Leaf
done at
Garrett
work?
fan.
For example, spilling a glass of water on the Bose. It got cut off. I think it meant boss.
Wait. On the Bose.
No, I'm sorry. Those speakers are very
There's no
expensive.
E.
That's a nightmare.
The most
Bose-
embarrassing thing you've ever done at work.
That's a bit like most people will be like, oh, I farted, but like here in the writers'
That's
room,
what I'm saying.
anything goes. It's hard to be
I need
embarrassed.
you to know that there's a huge coffee stain right on my boob today, and I was like, moving on.
Yeah,
You
I don't
did?
even
Yeah.
see it.
I don't see it either.
I
Did you get the lens?
yeah,
Dude.
Meg!
10 points, girl.
Nice.
Give
10
her an
points for
annotation, will ya?
Gryffindor.
Thanks for Slytherin.
I know.
I'm going to-
Slytherin. Fine, she's half Slytherin.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, we don't get embarrassed here. We're
Yeah,
kind of like,
I actually moon Steve on a daily
Yeah, yeah.
basis.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my favorite thing is to have a conversation with him and then make him look up from his desk into my butt.
yeah, I can
And-
draw the intricate details of your
Same.
butt
I think
pretty
like,
much everyone
with
in
my
this office
eyes closed.
could.
Yeah, probably,
Like, I
right?
probably do an amazing still art photograph of your butt.
Also of your balls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
And that's the thing. We're not embarrassed to show
I
our
think I have
genitals around
video
here.
actually of Steve waving goodbye with his balls out.
Sneaky nuts.
Sneaky nuts.
All right,
Sneaky
let's
nuts.
do one more here because we got a long one here. George Sills for.
George Sills for.
Oh Jesus, George Sills from.
Asks on Twitter what was
Okay.
George?
You're demoted!
Are you a glitch in the Matrix? My head! What was the first time you rebelled against your parents?
All right, when was the first time?
What was the first time you rebelled against your parents? I remember it actually vividly. I was fighting with my parents because I wanted to go to a friend's house. I wanted to go to a friend's party, and that was really they were so good about like, no, you can't go because of or this, that, and the other thing. But like they wouldn't let me go to a friend's house, and I was like, why? Like I didn't understand what their issue was. Like it wasn't like they don't trust their parents, this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, it was the only fight I've ever gotten in with my parents, and I was like, why? Like just tell me why. And my mom was like, because we're throwing you a surprise birthday party tonight. And I was like, and it was like the worst.
I've been in one of those.
Because I didn't
you were throwing me a surprise
understand.
birthday party.
Oh
fight.
yeah, I remember that
I
story.
didn't understand why she wouldn't let me go to my friend's house, and they were both being so like they were so open and honest and communicative like normally. So I was like, why are you being so shady?
I like that they
about
threw it in
this?
your face. My surprise birthday party, I had to wait till the surprise, then turn around and be like, see, you fucking bitch. This is why. All right, makes sense now.
I rebelled against my parents a lot and for no reason. Like I was a big dick as a kid, pretty much.
Do you mean
My
rebel
parents-
like as a piece of shit? Were you like just like a little?
No, I never did anything. Like they never had to pick me up in jail ever,
Yeah,
and they never had to like deal with the cops bringing me to the door or like come home drunk or anything like
Yeah.
that. My antics like pretty much went into the realm of just like screaming out like terrible weird things at 3 o'clock in the morning in my room. Like I would go oysters, and then I'd hit a keyboard like 100 times.
And they were
You're
like,
dumb green.
that was not a rebellion. That's a condition. I'm almost positive.
Should I
Your
go?
medication.
Do you think I'm okay?
I
or-
think you're great.
Thank you.
It's so tempting, right?
Where? Who has the grapes? Because
weird
if
though,
I
'cause
ever
I'm
ate
not-
a poo-poo, and one time I stuck a fork in a pig and it yelled at me.
I think it's getting borderline.
Yeah, too far. Hey, Sean Penn, ease it back.
Well, put the bird thing and you drink some mud and you spit in the eye of a baby dolphin and you ride to the lightning of noontime.
This is gonna be the one
And
where
space is
when
the
we're reviewing
place
this
that
cut,
you
Steve's gonna
will
go,
be.
you guys think we should keep it in?
I
Or?
never went to
gonna get
Barbara
the
Street,
Oh
and I went to town, and I went to my dad's place, and I went there
Oh, it's right.
happy time.
Hey guys, so, and the thing was, is like, I never really rebelled because my parents were so nice to me. They were really, just really nice to me.
I love so much that your counterpart over here was like, guys,
Put his hat back on!
Wait, what?
nothing, baby.
This
You had a
is,
little
like,
accident.
the weirdest
Okay.
pitch for a children's show ever.
Guys, I think I
It's
peed
like,
myself.
I'm positive you did.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching Table Talk. We appreciate all your comments that you send to us. And if you want to send more, you can use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter, or you can go to r/SourceFed on Reddit and send your topics there. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Meg Turney.
Yay!
Ah!